Hello guys, my name is Yolanda Safitri and today I want to tell you about my perfect road trip to Bali. Have you ever been to Bali by car? It was so much fun. On 2018, I went to Bali with my family by car. I visited Riau, Jambi, Palembang, Lampung, Jakarta, and a Middle Java. I went to the local food in every cities I visit. In Lampung, I took a photo in the monument. From Lampung to Jakarta, I went by ferry. I went to Jakarta and took a photo in Monas. In Cirebon, I went to the mall to buy some stuff. I went to Surabaya and took a photo in Surabaya Monument. From Surabaya to Bali, I went by ferry because I need to cross the sea, so I must go by ferry. In Bali, I enjoyed with my family at the beach. At the beach, I played water, enjoyed the sunset, and enjoyed some traditional dance and DJ music. Then I went to Uluwatu Island. In Uluwatu, I passed the bridge. The bridge was upper the sea. After from Uluwatu, I went to Nusa Dua Bali. I took a photo there with my mother's friends. I enjoyed too much there as I was first time to go there. I was there for a week. After a week in Bali, I went back to Medan by car again. I enjoyed the road views. It was beautiful. Way back home, I passed Padang and took a photo with Jam Gadang. I also passed Sidempuan and I swam in Aek Journey. Way back home, I also passed Lake Toba and took a photo there. And I went to Tea Garden in Siantar and took a photo there too. After that, I went to Basidamani. I went to Brastagi. I took photo in Taman Lumbini. After a very long time from Medan to Bali and Bali to Medan, finally I went home. It took almost a month of a road trip. It was so much fun. I will never forget that road trip. So, that's all about my perfect road trip to Bali. Thank you.
Just don't beat around the bush and tell me that you're mine. 바비엘라가 시간 뒤에 숨지마. 너무 아까우니까 처음부터 세줄게. I'm caught starting all at
365 and 7 days a week. 생각나 하루도 빠짐없이 yeah. 너와 나 어느새 비슷한 말투 I'm thinking about you 365 and 7 days a week 생각나 하루도 빠짐없이 yeah. 너와 나 어느새 비슷한 말투 I'm thinking about you
Just don't beat around the bush and tell me that you're mine. 바비엘라가 시간 뒤에 숨지마. 너무 아까우니까 처음부터 세줄게. I'm caught starting all at
365 and 7 days a week 생각나 하루도 빠짐없이 yeah. 너와 나 어느새 비슷한 말투 I'm thinking about you 365 and 7 days a week 생각나 하루도 빠짐없이 yeah. 너와 나 어느새 비슷한 말투 I'm thinking about you 65 and 7 days a week 생각나 하루도 빠짐없이 yeah. 너와 나 어느새 비슷한 말투 I'm thinking about you
Hi friends! Today I want to tell you about my most beautiful and unforgettable holiday text recount. So keep watching until the end. Happy listening and watching! 6 months ago, My family and I enjoyed a very beautiful vacation. We went to visit my grandfather, who was in the Simalungun Pematang Siantar area. We went there by car. Arriving at my grandfather's house, it turned out that my family had gathered at the house. The atmosphere in the house was really crowded but fun. I was happy to be able to chat and even play with my cousin and my cousins. We exchanged stories and even took pictures as proof that the photo had the most beautiful and unforgettable memories. That night, we went to our room to rest because tomorrow we will start something more fun than today. The next day, my family planned to grill fish at noon behind Grandpa's house. It turned out that the planning happened. We divided the task of preparing everything needed. One of my uncle bought fresh fish at the fish pond farm, and my other uncle made cook behind Grandpa's house to grill the fish later. My aunts do chores in the kitchen such as cleaning the fish, making the grilled species, making soy sauce to add with the fish later. After the preparations were complete, we immediately start grilling the fish. My cousin and I could only see the roasting process because my cousins were still too young to help roast the fish. So, I had to keep them from getting close to the coals. However, it was fun because with them the grilling atmosphere became lively. I also did not forget to capture the moment by taking pictures with my cousin. After waiting several hours, the grilled fish finally cooked and ready to eat together. Even though it's grilling the fish during the day, it's very exciting. We really enjoyed the result of the grilled fish. The seasoning made by my aunt was amazingly delicious. At night, we don't go anywhere. We just talk and talk. Suddenly, my uncle proposed to go on vacation to the beautiful hills of Simarjarunjung, BIS, Pematang Siantar. The place is not too far from my grandfather's house. To go there only takes one trip to horse. My uncle said the place was very beautiful and crowded. Many tourists from outside the area come there. They come there to take pictures on the rides in that place. There are also those who go there just to watch and enjoy the sunset, because when it sets, the sky turns orange and dark. The next day, we went to the beautiful hills of Simarjarunjung in 2 cars. When we got there, it turned out that there were already a lot of cars queuing up to enter the tourist spot. So, we had to join the queuing. Finally, we were able to enter. In that place, we saw a very beautiful view of Lake Toba. In that area, the air was very cold and there was a lot of wind. There we took pictures behind Lake Toba so that in the photo we can clearly see Lake Toba. We also took pictures on other rides. There is one very funny and unique ride there, namely the giant King Kong statue. Many tourists took pictures with the statue. Some even took pictures inside the mound of the King Kong statue. After walking around looking for rides and taking pictures, my uncle suggested taking a break and eating at the restaurant there. After eating, we went straight to Grandpa's house because it was getting late. The holiday at the time was truly the most beautiful and unforgettable and very fun because we explored many rides in Simarjarunjung. I love spending my vacation time with my family, even though we only went to a place not far from my grandfather's house. At least the moments and experience we had together were enough. So many holiday stories for me. I hope you guys are entertained with what I tell you. Thank you for your attention and thank you for watching this video. Bye!
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is Nazwa Dwi Iswara. I'm from 11 Science 1. Now I would like to tell you about my memorable family holiday. My memorable family holiday. Last 3 years ago, my family and I went to Thailand for holiday. We went there when I was in junior high school. It was on semester holiday and I was very happy because it was my second visit to Thailand. My first visit was a year before. We went to Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand. We stayed there for a week at 4-star hotel. It was fun because I bought many clothes and it was cheap but still good quality. We took our Asia plane in the morning flight, boarding around 5 a.m. and landed safely around 6 a.m. in the morning. My father's friend picked up us at Don Muang International Airport at Bangkok. Then after that, he took us to breakfast around the hotel area. We ate the Thailand fried chicken and it was so tasty. After that, he took us to the hotel located in Pradaeng and we took a rest for a while. Then after rest for 5 hours, we went to Platinum Mall to buy clothes and pants because I only brought one pant. The next day after that, we went to the temple. It named Wat Bowon Niwat. Wat Bowon Niwat is the main Buddhist temple located in Pranakon district. We didn't enter the temple because it was crowded. So we only took some photos around the temple. The next day, we went to the zoo. It named Safari World. We saw many animals there, and one of them is penguin. We took picture with some animals. After that, we had lunch at the Hive Cafe. We ate the chocolate bread and drink Oreo blend, and I love it. The next day, we visit my father's friend's house because he invited us to have lunch there. We ate the durian Bangkok, which was really famous there, and the taste was really amazing. After lunch, we went to Pattaya Beach for a while and back to hotel. The next after that, we went to Terminal 21 Mall. It's located in central of Bangkok. We searched some souvenirs and looked for some clothes because there was really cheap. We had lunch there too. We tried Bangkok special food. After lunch, we back to pray at hotel and after that, we walk around the hotel at night. The next day after that, we went to Asiatic to riverfront. It close to the Chao Phraya River. We went there in the evening and watched the beautiful sunset from there. We walked around the Asiatic to search some squishy for me and my cousin. Then before back to hotel, we look for some bags. The last day, we visit my father's friend's house to see him before back to Medan. We went to souvenir shop and bought some chocolate around the airport. Our flight was in the afternoon, boarding around 5 p.m. and safely landed at Kuala Namu International Airport around 6 p.m. It was the best memorable family holiday for me, and I still remember it very well until now. Thank you and apologize for any mistake that I made, and thank you for watching.